be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. David Moore there to make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, here's Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep right, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. There's Wilson to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Cousins. Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. We'll hit them with a screen soon.
Forced out to it. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Steps away to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Come on, let's go. Bravo. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Following the interception, Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Cousins under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to... be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Johnson, the intended target. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson flushed out right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Dancing to his left. This complete to Lockett. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Got it. Let's set a tone. 56.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Throwing is Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So from outside the red zone now after the sack, a long 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Interception, baby.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. He just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Protein spill.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I know, he's easy. Tucci's the mark. Tucci's the mark. Here we go. Hey, wahoo.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins going deep for Diggs. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Brad McDougald. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes. Hawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
Alert, 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 alert. 55. Check.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Cousins.